The hours of Friday morning, 38-year-old Josephine Mukashaka, a resident of Nyabimata Trading Center, is returning home from the market. On a taxi motor, the mother of two is carrying rice, sugar, beans and other foodstuff for her family. 2 years ago, her husband was killed in a deadly attack launched by FLN militia. The untimely passing of her husband left Mukashaka to fend for the family alone.
FLN militia killed my husband, Munyaneza Fidel, who was the chairperson of the councillors of Nyabimata sector. When they attacked at around 11 p.m. in the night, he received a call informing him that the car of executive secretary was burning. He left the house and I escorted him. We found the car burning and he started calling people for help. Immediately, the militia grabbed him and asked him to hand over his phone, which he did. They asked him in Kiswahili to run off. He thought they had spared him, but soon after turning his back, they shot him twice in the pelvis and the left side of the chest close to the heart.
On June 19th and July 1st, 2018, FLN militia launched an attack in Nyabimata Trading Center, killing 3 people and looting property in the region of millions of francs.
They started from that house painted in green. Inside was a young man called Nyabimata and was shot on the spot. They moved on. Upon reaching here, one group proceeded to burning a car on that side. The car was hooting while burning, and the man from this house, Munyaneza Fidel, the director of Nyabimata Primary School, stepped up to respond. They shot and killed him while coming out of his house. Another man got out of his house to check what was happening. They asked him where he was going, and he told them that he was coming to help his neighbor whose car was burning. He was immediately shot and killed. His body was lying here, and Fidel was shot in the leg and later died as well. The other died on the spot because he was shot in the head. They started shooting and the girl who was inside opened the door and ran away. They entered and started looting everything worth 312,000 Rwandan francs. They left me with nothing. I had to borrow money from Nyabimata Sako to restart my business, and they were kind enough to give me the money.
FLN is an armed militia wing of the Rwanda Movement for Democratic Change, MLCD Obumwe, a coalition of terror organizations seeking to destabilize Rwanda, headed by Paul Rusesabagina. Rusesabagina was recently arrested and is said to be arraigned before the court in Kigali to face terror charges. We asked the survivors of 2018 terror attacks on what they make of Rusesabagina's arrest.
Some days back, we heard that Sankara, who led the terror attack group, was arrested, and recently Rusesabagina was also arrested. That gives us confidence in knowing that our government is not resting until they bring everyone to face justice.
Now that Paul Rusesabagina, who is the head of the FLN, and Kaliste Sabiwana, who was leading the militia group that attacked this area, were arrested, what does it mean to you and your family, and of course the justice of your husband?
Kuba Rusesabagina yarafashwe njewe kubwanje byaranshimishije cyane.
I'm very happy that Rusesabagina was arrested. It shows that our government will do anything to protect the people and assure justice. I believe that's what they made sure, that Rusesabagina is arrested, as well as Nsabimana Calixte, who calls himself Sankara.
Ari mpamvu yakoze uko ishoboye kose igashakisha Paul Rusesabagina akaba yarafashwe ndetse na Nsabimana Calixte wiyita Sankara.
During the 2018 attacks, which was claimed by Rusesabagina's FLN, several people were injured, including the executive secretary of Nyabimata sector, Vincent Nsengiyumva. His car was also set ablaze. They also unsuccessfully tried to break into Nyabimata Savings and Credit Cooperative Organization. Over 2 years later, the wounds are still fresh among the residents of Nyabimata, who endured devastating militia attacks on 2 occasions in June and July 2018, launched by FLN militia group. But now that the leaders are being arrested, including Paul Rusesabagina, there is hope that justice will be served. Reporting for RTV News, Athan Tashobya in Nyabimata, Nyaruguru District.